win. We can get him here in the booth.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Dave.
Well, we'll probably try to do is if we win the game, we'll grab our pitcher and we'll get him over here, and Andy will do a little interview with him. So you're gonna shoot through the fence. Yeah, I don't know. Turn it around.
Try it. Yeah.
Let's turn it around a second quickly.
Sometimes if you zoom it enough, you might get. Apparently, this one won't work. However.
Focus us in, not the fence. No. All right, we'll work something out. We'll get it going. All right, we'll figure it out.
All right, but we do look good. We're ready to go here.
All right. Okay, welcome back to Falcon Sports here on SBC TV. We are entering the bottom of the 6th inning, and the Falcons of Saddlebrook are leading the Panthers of Glen by a score of 5-4.
All right, bottom of the 6th inning, as you said. It's going to bring up the bottom of the order. I believe this is number 35, right fielder Matt Bartlett. He'll take his first pitch for a ball. He's up in the count already. After him is leadoff man Chris Cobb.
Cobb with some excellent base running earlier in the game.
Oh yeah, he's a speedy guy, that Chris Cobb.
Yep.
Knows his baseball, knows when to go, not when to go, or when not to go, I should say.
All right. Bartlett is ahead of the count with 2 balls, no strikes. And that appears to be a 3rd ball right there.
So Coach Wilson from Glenrock's going to stay with Baracco here in the bottom of the 6th. A little surprising. He's had his bullpen working the whole game.
Yeah, I would have thought he would have made a change by now.
That's what I was thinking, but he's going to stick with the ace.
Both teams so far have stuck with their starters through the game.
You like to see that. A lot of confidence. Builds confidence in these young players.
And unlike the professionals, I don't think they have the depth to in the
right.
In the pitching.
Like the 4 guys sitting down in the back.
Yep.
All right, so Matt Bartlett, the good AB, as they say, starts off the bottom of the 6th with a leadoff walk for Saddlebrook Falcons. Oh, here comes Coach Wilson again. He's giving it the old manager trot, and he takes the ball from him. And that means that Mr. Baracco's day is done, but he had a great outing for the Glenrock Panthers.
Yep, and we're going to see a pitching change here.
Thinking this is number 2, I believe. Oh, it can't be number 2. Oh, it might be number 2.
Yep, you're right. It is number 2.
All right, so it's number 2, Brandon Malkin, who is now going to be on the mound. He was playing second base. All right, so they're going to have a little bit of a change here for the Glenrock Panthers. You now have your second baseman on the mound, which is Brandon Malkin. He'll be the pitcher now. Moving to second base will be number 4, Mike Feeney, who was at shortstop. The shortstop will now be number 6, Mr. Pitho. So the Glenrock Panthers doing a lot of changes here.
Yep.
Late in the game.
And there we see him warming up on the mound. Well, just when I was getting used to the lineup, they threw me a curveball.
That's it. So we're going to...
So I'm just going to throw it right in your hands. I'm just starting to memorize numbers now. I got to retry to squint and see them. I don't think I can do it, Andy.
So McCullen trying to work on the mound a little bit there, stomp it out.
Yep. All right, we are in the bottom of the 6th inning. Saddlebrook is leading this game with a score of 5-4. We are in the middle of a pitching change, and Saddlebrook does have a man leadoff batter on first base.
Yeah, and there you see behind the plate, Dave Osborne doing a great job behind the plate for the Panthers. If you're looking for that, he's doing a nice job. Nice little scoop.
Tell you what, it is really a nice temperature right now and conditions for baseball.
Yeah, not too hot, not too cold.
Nope, the sun is
not beating down on us.
No, it's conveniently hidden by some low clouds here. It's a nice, comfortable breeze, and really can't complain. The crowd has picked up, though, in these later innings. You know, I guess as more and more people get off from
cheap
work.
seats are filling in.
Yeah, that's it. And we have been treated to a very good game here so far. All right, looks like we're getting ready to get underway here again.
All right, there goes Coach Tashin out to coach third base again. Coach Wilson on the mound letting his team know what's going on. We got a man on first base. That's Matt Bartlett with the leadoff walk with no outs here. Bringing up Christopher Cobb, who already has a stolen base on the game.
Yep.
Had 44 at-bats coming into today. Adds a couple more today.
All right, the first baseman looks like he's going to try to hold Bartlett. Bartlett steps off the bag, takes his lead.
Takes a nice little lead there. Oh, different little strut from McCulkin.
Yep, and that ball appeared to be a little low and outside for ball one.
Doesn't take as big of a step as Baracco is taking, but whatever's working for him. But apparently it's 2-0, so
yep.
Hasn't worked for him yet.
And there he goes. He gets his first strike.
First strike on Chris Cobb.
And that should help to settle him down a little bit.
Yeah, that first one's usually the toughest one.
Yep. All right, with the count of 2-1, no outs. The leadoff batter is on first.
Little curveball there, hung a little bit high and inside.
Yep. That'll bring the count up to 3-1. Handy off in the distance. It appears to be the what is that? Is that the girls softball team?
The Glenrock girls softball team, who must have been playing down the street.
Yep.
Against our Lady Falcons. There you go. Chris Cobb gets his walk. So as he came into the game with 13 walks, gets another one.
Yeah.
So he's got a nice eye. He's got 2 quick legs. All-around athlete, that Chris Cobb.
All right, the first 2 batters, Saddlebrook for this inning, have both walked. Both by different pitchers, though.
Different pitchers, yeah.
And he tries to lay a bunt down, fouled off.
Nice play by the catcher. Jump up, get that. You like to see that behind the plate.
That'll bring the count up to 0-1.
Chris Cobb's getting a beautiful lead out here. He's being held on.
Uh-huh.
Oh, check that. He's not being held on now, which is a big mistake for Chris Cobb. Or against Chris Cobb.
Yeah, you don't want to give him
a nice lead.
He's got nice speed and...
he's definitely, most guys' scoring position is second base. Him, it's first base.
Yeah.
As he throw back to him, though.
Oh, they caught him, though.
They got him, and they're going to go for third, and he's safe at third.
And the ball gets away.
But he's going to hang there.
Very nice.
All right, so as we were saying, he got a great jump. Apparently, again, the Glenrock team picked up on that.
Yep, and he got himself caught in a little trouble.
Caught up, but smart baseball running by Matthew Bartlett. Noticed that, didn't want to get his runner behind him in trouble, so he went to third. Safe at third. Now Cobb, you got runners at second and third. No outs, 1-1.
So that actually worked out nicely for Saddlebrook in the end.
It's almost a double steal in a sense, but it doesn't look as good in the paper.
No. Well, now we got 2 runners in scoring position here for Saddlebrook.
So with Freddie Durand up at the plate still. I'd like to see him help out the team here.
Yep. Ah.
And this is going to bring in a run.
Pop to
This
shallow left.
should bring in a run.
Foul ball. And there's the runner. He's tagging. And there'll be no
Not a
play.
throw. Nice job by Freddie Durand.
Nice. Well, there's a sacrifice fly there.
That's it. Few people know that actually doesn't hurt your
No.
percentage. That doesn't count as an at-bat. Bring home a run. You help your team out. Only 1 out. Saddlebrook takes, again, a 2-run lead. 6-4 in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Well, this has been an exciting baseball game here. A lot of action going on. Saddlebrook looking comfortable and settled down now from an earlier drop when they started out with a 0-2 loss. And they checked the runner there.
Checked the runner at second.
He gets back
Slides
safely
back
in time. Very nice.
Nice job.
Great work by our cameraman Dave Brown to pick that action up.
Dave Brown, he almost knew he was going to go to second. Frank Kudlak, first couple innings.
He was on top of that action. And there's a ball high. And all right, we got one out here, and we are in the bottom of the 6th inning.
So DeBella up at the plate.
Yeah, we're about an hour and a half into this game here.
Yeah, an exciting ball.
Yep.
You don't like seeing those games, 10-0, 12-0. You like to see.
Now you like to
this.
see, especially against two teams that are known rivals here.
Oh, by the third baseman.
Nice.
This should score Cobb easily at second base.
Yep, he'll stand up.
DeBella with another RBI there.
Great play.
These Falcons,
Great hit.
they're very courageous. They were down early in the game. They didn't put their heads down. They stuck tough. And they're really helping out their pitcher, Johnny Harrison.
Yeah, it's paid off in dividends for them. They have just jumped up with a 3-run lead here, 7-4.
Here comes Dave Ball, who's having a tough day back there. He's having a tough day at the plate, but again, it's a team game. So maybe he can help himself here.
Ah, nicely hit.
There he goes. Nice job. Nice play by the
Good
shortstop.
stop.
Not a play at first.
No, great stop by the shortstop.
That actually might have held DeBella to second base. So
Yep.
doesn't get the out, but he gets the job done.
No, it was a smart play. I mean, stopped from a runner from going to third base really there, I think. And we're going to see a switch out here.
Again, this is number 4, Pat Hart, running for number 14, the catcher, David Ball.
All right, with only one out here, we are still in the bottom of the 6th inning. The Falcons are leading with a score of 7-4.
Nice lead by Pat Hart on first base, not being held.
Nope.
Again, you got to watch that. But with the second baseman over, so he should be okay. I'd like to mention also you have on the bench Coach Tashin could use for the game Andrew Grasso, Ed Hahn, Billy Barnes, and Antero Camacho. So he's got a nice little deep bench.
Yep. First baseman is playing really in on the
He's in on the grass, and he's in on the infield.
Yeah,
he's out of the picture. He's way away from the base.
So you can tell now he's just stepped back. He's actually gone back now.
So that as we say it, they change it.
Yep. All right, we got 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs here.
Apparently the umpire is
They're checking out
stopping
something
the game
there.
for a
Yeah,
second.
I don't know. Not exactly sure what's happening there. This time we'll have to try to get a little wireless mic going here.
Yeah,
Try to up the mics for the sounds of the game.
That's it. All right, so back to baseball. None of this talking stuff. All right, gets his sign, knows what he wants to go with. Checks his runners now. He's going to go home with it. Looked like a nice off-speed pitch. Catcher got away from him. All right, so 2-1 on the batter.
All right, once again, Saddlebrook has runners on first and second, both of which are taking a comfortable lead. There's a throw back to second.
Safe again.
And he's safe. Gets back in time.
Glenmark using the throwing behind the batter, trying to get him. But once again, Saddlebrook comes through.
Andy, what's this special delivery for
Special
our
delivery
crew?
for our camera boys. Apparently us, on the other hand,
Yeah.
didn't place our order in quick enough.
Looks like the King of Burgers may have stopped by, made a house call. I wasn't sure that happened, but hey, who knew they delivered?
And so Johnny Harrison at the plate, trying to help himself out. He's got a 3-run lead already.
And we got a full count here. One
With
out. I
one
know I
out.
had said earlier, too, the
With one out,
scoreboard did show that.
It
but
wouldn't
I
be
was mistaken.
terrible to send your runners here, but I believe Coach Tashin is going to play it safe. He's going to keep them.
Yep. Oh, there's a pop-up, and that
Right
looks
in
like
our
it's,
camera.
oh, right off the top of the fence there. Just missed.
Excellent try by the first baseman from Glen Rock. He gave up his body against the fence. That's Dan Criffo. Excellent job. But lucky for John Harrison, who's going to get another chance. All right. So get himself.
Hey, Andy, did you ever see burgers being passed under a fence before and fries?
Actually, this is the first time.
Yeah,
It would have been easier if they just put it on our table.
Yeah.
But this one could be tough.
They're going to try drinks. I don't think they're going to try to slide drinks under the fence. All right, here we go.
All right, so Johnny Harrison gets a walk,
right.
loading the bases.
And helping his cause there.
That's it for Mike DiGiulio, big Mike DiGiulio,
All right, we got one out here.
who actually has a home run on the year. Man, it would be a nice little grand salami.
Yeah, that'd be a great time for that.
And a little off-camera action here. We have Frank Kudlak. He made it underneath the fence. Bob, that's amazing.
They managed to slide a drink under the fence.
Amazing.
That's some. If we only had a multi-camera shoot, we could have captured it.
And he hits DiGiulio, so that's a ribby.
Yeah.
With bases loaded, hit by pitch,
And the
another
run.
run for the Saddlebrook Falcons.
Wow, that was a costly error right there for Glen
Yeah.
Rock. They've just increased Saddlebrook's lead by 4.
Apparently Dave Osborne didn't like what he saw, I should say, and he's going to head out there, talk to his pitcher, trying to calm down a little bit. It's a 4-run deficit here. You don't want to let it get too much, you know. Try to hold them here at least.
Yep.
All right, he's going to play some ball now.
All right, the umpire checking that ball off there. I think that was the one that came off the fence here just a little bit ago.
The weather's trying to kick up a little bit here. We're hoping to get out of this
Yeah,
dry.
yeah, it's starting to get a little more cloudier now. I noticed behind us, wind's picking up.
But maybe we can get the Coolidge Dome in here.
Yeah.
Be nice. Play inside the gym.
Yeah. All right, looks like we got runners on all bags here.
All right, so bases loaded, 1 out. Mike DiGiulio just got hit by a pitch, so that's going to bring up number 7 hitter Mark Fritsch. Takes a strike, so Malkin comes back after hitting the batter.
Yep.
Comes back with a nice strike, which you like to see.
Fritsch is batting .313 coming into this game. So he's
trying to help his stats out, trying to help his team out, trying to help his teammate John Harrison, the pitcher, out.
a little high and inside. And that evens the count up at 1-1 with 1 out.
All right, 2-1 on the batter Mark Fritsch. All right, and he's from the stretch. Even with bases loaded, runners aren't going to go anywhere, but nice shot from Fritsch.
Oh,
Up the gap.
troubled.
All right, and Coach Tashin is going to hold everybody there, giving themselves a 5-run lead, 9-4.
Shortstop tried to make that play behind the second base bag.
Not an easy play for anybody.
Nope, he had to kind of backhand it a little
Looks
bit
like
there.
an Alex Rodriguez play, but
Yeah, got caught up and just got away from him. And that will increase the Falcon lead by 5. And they're currently leading here in the bottom of the 6th with a score of 9-4. And we only have 1 out here and bases still loaded. So right now the Falcons have stepped up into good shape here. And Andy, that brings up what I had said earlier. You know, I may have thought I may have spoken a little early before about our SBC TV here covering Falcon sports in the first game, but
that's it. You're right.
right now this
Right now, it looks like we're holding true. 3 more outs away for the Falcons, and Bob from SBC TV's got a perfect record.
That's it.
That's it.
We're going to be covering all sports. They're going to be ringing.
Fair
Wow,
ball
that's a
down
fair
the left
ball.
field line.
Beautifully
That's going to
hit.
score 2 runs.
There's 2, and the runner's going to hold up a third.
Double, and actually,
A stand-up
But-
double, really.
what is a little odd to me was that was actually number 18, Pete Bachma, who was getting hit for. So he's batting now. Kenny Schwartz is out of the game, the designated hitter, so he's out. Pete Bachman comes in, and what does he do? He gets a 2-run RBI.
He says, "Coach, look, you don't like it hit, Coach."
So Coach Tashin's standing over there going, "All right, well, it's a good thing I put him in now
That's
instead of before."
You showed me, kid.
All right, brings up the right fielder, Matt Bartlett, but apparently Coach Wilson is not going to wait any longer.
And looks like we're going to see a pitching change here, huh?
And apparently it just wasn't Mulkin's day.
Nope. Okay, well, we're going to take a quick 30-second commercial break here, and when we return, we're going to continue with Falcon Sports on SBC TV.
All right, we're back here with SBC TV, Falcon Baseball. Bartlett takes his first pitch. This should score a run. Nice play by the left fielder to play at the plate. Throws the ball out of play. And with the ball going out of play, Pete Bachman is going to get an easy way in home. High school baseball, the ball goes out of play. Each runner gets to advance one base. So, I believe the pitcher is number, let's see if he turns around for me here.
Hey, don't count on my eyesight to help you out there,
Number
my
5,
friend.
that's Mr. Coates. So, Coates' first pitch is a hit by Bartlett, which is an out, which is good, but it scores 2 runs. On one of them, he tags home.
Yeah, and the Saddlebrook Falcons have taken a quite comfortable lead now of score of 13-4.
Yes. I believe they have a 10-run rule in high school baseball.
Oh, yeah?
It's either 10 or 15.
It's probably 15 right now.
I would assume
think,
15.
Yeah.
10's a little shy for
Yep.
these guys. But we'll see what happens.
And he's a southpaw on the mound, I'd like to add.
Yeah.
We got our lefty going here.
So again, that's Coates. His last name is Coates. And he's having a little rough outing here. But again, coming into the game.
Yeah, late in the game here.
Fair
boy.
ball.
Right
Cobb's
down the
trucking.
line.
Cobb is trucking.
He's got a stand-up
He's
double.
going to stay at second. Cobb is having a great game today. He's got stolen bases. He's got a double now. He scored a couple times. He's really having a great game. You
That
love
ball
to see
hit
that for these
beautifully
guys.
down the line, really. What a shot,
So
right
as
over the bag.
Yeah, so as I was saying, Coach Wilson probably told him, get in there, don't worry, you can't lose the game.
Yeah, that's true.
So just calm down, relax, get us our outs here, and then we'll try to fight back here.
Yep. Yeah, at this point, he wouldn't be credited with the loss.
No.
That would go to starting pitcher.
Starting pitcher, Paul Baracco.
Yep.
As of now, it looks good for Johnny Harrison.
Yeah.
Could up his record to 3-3. But again, they say the game's not over. What a jump by Cobb.
Cobb, nicely.
Cobb was standing on third base before he even started throwing the ball.
Yeah, but the
Beautifully
ball,
done.
unfortunately, was hit foul, and that'll have to send Cobb back. But boy, did he get some jump right off there, huh, Andy? Wow.
I think Coates forgot that Cobb's speed was on second base.
Yeah. All right, with the count at 0-2, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Freddie Duran takes outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Cobb wasn't looking to go on that one.
Apparently Coates knows he's there now.
Yep. Takes a comfortable lead.
In the dirt. Evens up the count 2-2.
Yep, the ball got away with, it looked like he got away a little bit there from the catcher, but he was right on top of it, so.
Close enough to keep Cobb
Yep.
there.
And the play will be to first.
Oh, this is in the
dirt.
dirt.
It's off the base.
That's going to score another Saddlebrook Falcon run.
And the runner will hold there at first, and the Falcons will pick up another run.
And it appears that's the end of the ball game. Apparently, Andy Gallo was correct once again, ladies and gentlemen, with the 10-run rule.
And that will be 10 runs, so that will end the ball game here at the bottom of the 6th inning. And the Falcons will win this game with a score of 14-4.
All right, that ups their, as I was saying, that ups their record to 7-9 now.
Wow, very good. Good game.
All right, that ups Johnny Harrison's record to 3-3 as a starting pitcher. You love to see that. Great record.
Focus.
So that's that.
All right, folks. Once again, thank you for joining us here at SBC TV Falcon Sports, where the Falcons of Saddlebrook have handedly defeated the Panthers of Glen Rock, and this game will end on the 10-run rule.
Run rule in the
bottom of the
6th inning. So we only have to go 6 innings, like
there
Little
you go.
League baseball.
That's it. All right, we'll be right back for a quick wrap-up here and some more action here on SBC TV. You're watching Falcon Sports on SBC TV, Channel 77, Saddlebrook. You guys can, just talk to each other.
All right, so we're here with winning pitcher John Harrison. John Harrison, great game today.
Thank you.
All right, that brings your record up to 3-3, 3 wins, 3 losses. So 4 strikeouts today. Is that an average? You usually
Yeah, I average about 4 to 6 a game.
4 to 6 a game. All right. What would you say is the number 1 pitch that you were throwing out there?
My curveball is working pretty good for me today.
All right, that's a plus. When it works for you, go with it. We've been saying that all game. You also had a great day at the plate. So you're helping yourself out, helping the team out.
Yep.
And again, this is starting pitcher, winning pitcher John Harrison for the Saddlebrook Falcons, and I'd just like to congratulate you. So
thank you very much
for helping us out, and hope continue. Best of luck for the rest of the season. All right.
Thank you.
All right. So that was starting pitcher John Harrison, and we'll be right back after this quick break with SBC TV, Falcon Baseball.
Okay, and welcome to another edition of Falcon Sports here on SBC TV. And today, Andy, we're going to be watching the Falcons of Saddlebrook take on the Panthers
of Glen Rock.
That's right.
This is a long-time rivalry between these two teams. They start off in the fall.
Right.
They go all the way through basketball season, and then now we're out here on the baseball field.
Yep, I guess they had a big matchup this fall with football.
Football, right?
Yeah, with meeting in the States, and Glen Rock did take the upper end on that one in the end.
Yep. But hopefully the outcome will be a little bit different today for the Saddlebrook Falcons.
All right, and the Falcons will come into this game with a record of 6-9. And starting pitcher tonight, Andy, will be who?
Will be John Harrison for the Falcons. He's 2-3, and I believe the starting pitcher for the Panthers will be Paul Baracco. Yeah, we don't have a record for him, but wish the best of luck for both players, and hopefully have a nice, exciting game out here, Bob.
All right, well, it looks like we're getting ready to get underway for the first pitch, and let's cut to the action. Okay, good. Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Thank you. All right, you want to do just a quick wrap-up here? All right. All right, welcome back to Falcon Sports here on SBC TV, and we're going to wrap up this game. This is once again our first coverage, Andy, of baseball.
And Bob continues his streak.
I tell you,
good luck, John.
Hey,
all his first-time games.
All first-time games we've covered. The Falcons have won, whether it be football. It was our first one. We did boys and girls basketball, wrestling, and now we can add. Put a check in it. Baseball's in the column.
Like I said, you're always welcome by my games, believe me.
Well, hopefully we'll be moving on to cover some more sports here on SBC TV. I think we're looking to get a girls' softball game in.
Nice.
So, all right, well, we're going to wrap it up here. The Falcons did win in the bottom of the 6th inning by the 10-run rule.
10-run rule. Johnny Harrison, again, ups his record to 3-3. Nice job for him.
Yep.
Nice job for the Falcons, going to 7-9. So, again, congratulations to the Saddlebrook Falcons.
Okay, well, that'll do it for myself, Bob Duthaler, along with Andy Gallo here for SBC TV Sports. And stay tuned for more action and more events here on SBC TV. You're watching Falcon Sports. So, that was a good game. Did you see the way they hit that ball and that thing? And he just kept going. And then that one time they took it and they went.
Yeah.
See him, and he slid. He went, whoa.
Yeah.
All right. And